Came Sports Premier Tennis Challenge recently took place at the Selbourne Tennis courts in East London. The event attracted 120 players, and this was the first time since the pandemic in 2020 that this tournament could be hosted. The challenge saw some impressive talent on display, from juniors to seniors, all vying for the prize purse of R100,000.
When I saw the event of, tennis, I felt that it's a gap, that I can, move in and exploit or utilize the event. Look, the benefits of this event, one is the exposure to athletes. To give athletes the exposure, we've got about 30 development athletes or players who come around poor areas of Eastern Cape that are here to showcase their talent, that are here to gain exposure, that are here to receive incentives, that are here to receive points so that they can be better ranked within the national circuit of Tennis South Africa. Because the event is sanctioned by Tennis South Africa. Remember, the element of promoting sport is universal. Some of us intention is to make sure that we position events of this magnitude, not only in the area of Eastern Cape. If other provinces, they feel that they've got facilities and they need a promoter who's keen to come in and position an event of this magnitude, we are here. And part of our call is not only to position events of this magnitude only in the area of Eastern Cape. We move around the country. I've been promoting boxing also in the province of Gauteng. It doesn't mean that if I'm no longer residing full-time in Gauteng, I cannot move to Durban and do boxing or do tennis. So indeed, we can position the events wherever within the Republic, as long as we get prospective partners who are also willing to join hands and make sure that we position successful events for the benefit of all the parties.
I'm a juniors coordinator in Tennis Eastern Cape that is looking at the development of juniors for the province at large. We have got 120 participants in this tournament, and these participants are not only coming from here in the Eastern Cape, they're coming all over the country at different standards, different levels. You see, as I've said, we've got 120 participants in this tournament. I can safely say that the biggest percentage of the players that are here are top-level players that have come because the standard of this tournament is very huge. That is why it has got the prize money. So we've got top players from the whole country participating in this tournament. So it is very attractive in that you find the build-up of this tournament from different provinces, where the juniors are so excited to come and converge here because first and foremost, it is unique for them to come and compete for the prize money that is available. And not forgetting the hospitality that goes with the prize money that is offered in this tournament.
Yes, our kids, they participated very well. We had quite a number of local kids who competed quite well, the likes of Kate Clark, Connor Barnes, Andrea Wiseman, Julia Kokot, Matthew Wiseman, Liema Mangoba. I can't forget my daughter who also played the finals in the under-14s, who is also here. She just won the quarterfinals. She's going to be playing the semis. So we've got quite a nice group of future kids that are based here in East London that are continuing with the tournament. Today is the second day of the tournament. It's been a success. The weather is good to us. We hope even in the next 2 days, because we're left with 2 days, we're finishing the tournament on Saturday. We hope that we would continue on that positive note up until we complete the event.
The whole week has been very interesting. I started off playing quite well and I ended off on probably the best match I've ever played.
It was a very good game. I played my doubles partner. I went in there with a positive mind, positive attitude, and got a good outcome.
I think it was my semis because I really had to make sure that I could go to the final. I played my best and I was really doing my shots well.
My game today was really good. I played really well. Some of my strategies worked incredibly well, but I think Julia was just the better player today. She played really well. She had some amazing shots, amazing rallies, and I'm really happy with my performance.
My best match was my finals. I played really well. Well, it was a tough tournament. I was ranked #1 seed, so I was positive throughout all my games and just wanted to go out there and have fun and not focus on the results and just how you're playing the game.
The whole journey was, the whole week was an awesome experience. Going from day one, you ease into the tournament, you ease into the atmosphere, you get used to the crew and the staff, and as the days go by, the matches get tougher. The staff is very friendly. First of all, I'd like to thank all the sponsors. Kai Majeki, he does an incredible job with this tournament. I thank all the sponsors, and I think it's another second successful tournament, and I look forward to the future for these tournaments.
We've been partners since 2018. We love tennis, we love sport. We believe sport brings people together as well as communities together in line with our values of empowerment, as well as youth development, as well as building those relationships are important to us. Very important for the youth. We believe in uplifting the youth, making sure that they've also got the opportunities to be involved in sport going forward. As mentioned before, it really brings people together as well as the youth. So youth development for the future is vitally important, and for them to have that opportunity to be able to get involved in sport.
Look, it's a good event. It's a money tournament. Would be nice if it was held sort of in the holiday season where we can get more people from out of town here, especially inland. It's a good event for the inland guys to come and compete in because it's at the coast. And the altitude also makes a very big difference on play.
When I look around here, I see a lot of hype. I see, I was just thinking about it, and I think the sponsorship makes a difference, because I think there's excitement. You can feel there's tennis happening at Selbourne Park. Unlike when you have a money, it's just like a normal league time. I think there's a lot of energy put in around here. There's a lot of good players here. You have Vaughan Hunter, who's been here previously, and a lot of other potential young players. And I think, just playing against those, that level of players is actually good for our own players in the Eastern Cape. And as you know, that currently in the Eastern Cape we have quite a few players that are in the top 20 in South Africa in all the different age groups. So I think this tournament is a good tournament for our young kids to gauge their strength as to where they are in tennis in South Africa.
I think that the organizers should keep going. This is an awesome event. Maybe move it a little bit before school closes, school opens. But other than that, I'm happy with everything. I love the fact that there's ice for the players, because that's always such a nightmare, especially if you're not from the area. So it's small little things that actually make a difference to the tournament, and that one particularly. Also a great tuck shop, because some venues don't even have anything to eat, and then you're walking around looking for food. So I think those two elements for me made the difference.
Well, the atmosphere is electrifying. You can see we mirror what happens at Rod Laver in Melbourne. I've been there at some stage when I used to work for the Olympic Committee. I've seen the best of tennis out there in the world. The reason we position this event, we are trying to emulate those international events with carnival, jovial, environment. So I believe people are happy. As you could hear the music, there's nice food. Our partners, Premier Group, are providing nice food. We've got a cafeteria. We've got another local company that is also preparing food for all the parents that are here. We are providing free ice for the players because the temperatures are high. This is the third episode of this event, and it's free in terms of crime. You can see we've got security and the environment is relaxing. We're still on holiday. The only call to Tennis South Africa is to give us an attractive date, a better date, a date that would make us happy in terms of making it sure that all provinces are able to come towards the area of Buffalo City, preferably either school holidays or December holidays, where we know that kids and parents are not faced with pressure of schools opening. Give us a suitable date, we'll show you.
Yeah, look, I wish them all the best. I know all the guys are keen to be involved in sport and development and youth development, so I wish them all the best for the future, and yeah, I'm just glad we're here.
I would like to win more growth points and to do well in nationals, and I can believe I can do that, and I'm going to work hard for that.
I'm looking to going pro, but if that's not an option, then at least getting to like a college in America.
Well, I'm just going to be perfecting my craft, you know, keep working on my tennis, and hopefully one day making it to Wimbledon, you know.
I would like to win a growth point because the growth point, yeah, I came second.
I would love to see this type of tournament continue growing. Like I said, it's my second time playing it, and I mean, Kai does a great job in getting the exposure and the marketing and promoting. I mean, this is his thing, and I really would like for him to play a bigger role in Tennis Africa for this, because this is what we need. So for this tournament, I'd love to see better dates, planned a bit better to get more kids playing that can. And I know the first time I played this tournament, there was more entries. So I think the dates for this tournament was hosted kind of hurt the entry list, but it's still successful. I mean, he made it happen. All the players were they're enjoying it, and I'm pretty sure every single player enjoyed the experience and would love to see it happen more and more. And I would love to see more people from Joburg, Cape Town, Durban, all of them come over here, because I mean, Buffalo City is quite nice. I mean, I like it here. I really do enjoy it here.
KM Sports wishes to thank all the sponsors who supported this year's event. The recognition of this tournament as one of Tennis South Africa's official events means that players can improve their rankings, as well as provide opportunities for development players. The Sports Trust works together with its partners and stakeholders and continues to enhance education through sport.